Friday. Channel 4 meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. For the President, his first State of the Union. CBS News Special Report.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. President Trump focuses on the economy, infrastructure, and immigration in his first State of the Union address.
We have gone forward with a clear vision and a righteous mission to make America great again for all Americans.
Mr. Trump speaks to tax reform.
We enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
The president challenged Congress to fix a broken immigration system and warned deadly gangs, drugs, and violent immigrants are threatening the American way of life. Political reporter Caitlin Huey-Byrne.
The rhetoric and the tone, particularly invoking MS-13 several times, I think will really repel a lot of Democrats on immigration.
Before his speech, Mr. Trump signed an order to keep Guantanamo Bay open. CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Louisiana Congressman and House Majority Whip Steve Scalise was honored in a big way last night during the State of the Union.
The congressman, who was badly wounded by a gunman in Virginia last year, received a loud and long-standing ovation. After a series of surgeries, House Majority Whip is said to be steadily recovering. The president describes Scalise as one of the toughest people to ever serve in the House, calling him, quote, the legend from Louisiana.
WWL-TV's Sheba Turk. A TOPS legislative task force will be voting today on some recommendations to help keep the TOPS around for some time. The idea is to bring long-term sustainability, according to State Senator Blade Morich. Now, he's proposing a stipend of $4,000 to TOPS opportunity recipients. Those are the incoming freshmen that have a C average. And he adds if they can't afford LSU or a new UL school, they could look at community colleges.
They have a lot of choices. They can go to LSU and pay the difference, or they can choose to go to the community college. Maybe they need some additional help. Community college will provide that.
He says students that have the higher GPA and ACT score will receive higher financial awards. Ladders by the dozen confiscated by the city of New Orleans. People can't say they weren't warned about being too early.
New Orleans officials began removing ladders, sofas, and other property placed along parade routes yesterday. The city wants to remind the public it's illegal to put out ladders more than 24 hours before a parade, and sofas shouldn't be used at all.
WWL-TV's Leslie Spoon. Authorities in Texas now want to know if Dr. Larry Nassar molested female gymnasts while working at a ranch near Huntsville. CBS's Anne-Marie Green.
The governor of Texas has ordered a criminal investigation into the Caroli Ranch, which has served as the training center for the U.S. women's gymnastics team. In the past few weeks, multiple athletes have alleged that they were victims of sexual abuse by Dr. Larry Nassar while training there. USA Gymnastics cut ties with the ranch last month. Last week, Nassar was sentenced to up to 175 years in prison. He returns to court today facing another prison sentence for molesting gymnasts.
Trading just getting underway on Wall Street, and after a two-day sell-off, a rebound. Right now, the Dow is up 254. NASDAQ is up 48. Oil down 11 cents at 64. WWL Sports.
So DeMarcus Cousins, and still the same old problem for the Pelicans. New Orleans lost 114-103 at home to Sacramento. A lethargic third quarter in which the Kings went on a 20-8 run, doomed the Birds. Head coach Alvin Gentry sounds just as puzzled as Pels fans as to why the team doesn't play with the same energy in the second half as they do in the first.
We've gone out, we've changed some of the things that we're doing. We tried to get ball movement. I'm not real sure why we seem to struggle at the start of the third quarter.
The battle for the titles brought to you by Townsend Addiction Treatment Centers. Get the help you need today. The Eagles have been embracing their playoff underdog status. Despite being the top seed in the NFC, they weren't the favorites against Atlanta or Minnesota, but managed to advance to the Super Bowl, where once again, Philly isn't favored. Safety Malcolm Jenkins feels that being underestimated suits this Eagles squad well.
Most of the guys who come here have been cut, traded, or drafted too low. and everybody's had a chip on their shoulders, and really we've been, you know, giving the short end of the stick the entire year, but we stuck together. We believed in the guys next to us.
Jenkins signed in Philadelphia in 2014 after the Saints opted to not bring back their former first-round draft pick. Instead, they inked Jarris Bird, which never paid off. Today on Sports Talk with Bobby Hebert and Deke Bellavia, Saints great Deuce McAllister joins the guys to talk Super Bowl, Saints, and Pelicans. Then it's Tiger Hoops. LSU's